Hi everyone. Wanted to record this video first, but then I was like, okay, I'll just do a live anyways. I received the beautiful Encens suave Matiere Extrait today, and I thought maybe I'll just record a video on both of these because Encens suave, the original one, is one of my favorite ambers, and I wanted to post a little review on both and just touch base with you all. I know there's nobody's watching anyways, which is fine. So I first got Encens suave. I can't remember what year was I got the Encens suave, the original, but I think I got a partial first, and then I was like, I loved it so much that immediately I started looking for a full bottle. And anyway, so I got the full bottle. And the Encens suave, the original one, is described as a Oriental spicy fragrance for women and men. Was launched in, God, I can't see it, probably 2019. And the nose behind it is, God, Aurélien Guichard. If I'm not butchering the name, I'm sorry if I am. And the perfumer hopefully doesn't hear this. Top notes are coffee, middle notes are incense, Madagascar vanilla, and base notes are benzoin and labdanum. I don't, per se, I don't smell like coffee. This is not, if there is coffee, this is not a coffee like Kerosene Follow or Followed, or like Theodoros Kalotina's Coffee Addict, or any sort of vanilla like that. It's kind of vanilla. It's coffee that's probably, it just gives it depth, or maybe it's a dark coffee. I'm not sure. What I really smell from the original, which is this bottle, is the incense, mostly a lot of incense, labdanum, benzoin, and vanilla. So this is my, I finished that partial, and this is my second bottle of the Encens suave, which is kind of rare. I've been finishing any bottles. The original one was kind of half full. This is absolutely a gorgeous fragrance. I tried another one from the line, Santal Austral. It was nice, but it wasn't something that I would really spend a lot of money on at the time, because there are, and I'm not big into Santal or sandalwood as much as I am into ambers and kind of vanilla. So I didn't purchase that one. So this is a nice one, and I've had this for a while. And then I noticed that they have the Encens suave in extrait. They came up with a bunch of them in extrait, including Santal Austral, which is something that I am curious about, but I don't know if I'm going to get a full bottle of it or not. Hopefully I'll just test it before getting a full bottle. The story about this one, I did not buy this full price. Obviously, I bought it from a connection, and I probably have paid half of the full price. It came as a brand new in box. I probably paid around 180 American dollars. And there was a little bit of a hiccup with the shipment, since I have no idea. The shipper shipped it to me personally, but the shipping company has a record of my company, and they kind of associated my name with the name of the company, and they were asking me to register for this government of Canada's like importer list or whatnot. So this was delayed quite a bit, but eventually, and I wasn't even sure it was going to be delivered, but I got it today, so I can't complain. So I got it today, and immediately I had my my little one unbox it, immediately sprayed it, and have been wearing it for the past few hours. And oh my God, I didn't think, because I absolutely love the OG, and someone told me they have amberwood in their formulation. If they have, the amberwood in the formulation is quite subtle, because I don't smell amberwood in this. I'm quite sensitive to amberwood, and I don't smell any amberwood in this one. So anyhow, and I didn't think that there would be something nicer than the OG. So I got this one immediately upon spraying. Oh my God, this is another level. Like it is another level, and I'm happy to have it in my collection. And the description of it, again, Oriental spicy fragrance, and it's a new one in 2024. Nose behind it is the same perfumer, and the notes are coffee, vanilla, absolute, frankincense, benzoin, amber, and Spanish labdanum. Now they have kind of specified the notes here a little bit more. Like I in the other one, I had kind of mentioned incense, which is kind of frankincense. Not sure if there's a difference really in formulation in those. And Spanish labdanum and Siam benzoin, I don't know if there's any difference in it, but it does smell a lot more vanillic and a lot more deeper, um, with that incense note. And the OG is great in terms of the longevity and projection, but I feel like this is even way stronger because I did probably like 2 or 3 spray, and it's going really strong. So I don't need a lot of it for sure. Most likely, this is 100 ml, I think, and it will last me a lifetime. So that's that. I just wanted to do a quick review of these two in comparison. And the other thing I got today, and I was excited to share with you all, it was the papier d'Arménie. So a while ago, when I was doing the live about my favorite guerlains, I came across this because I was doing a review on my Bois d'Arménie, and I was just seeing where the name came from. I knew a little bit the name came from some sort of incense-like thing that is burnt, and then so I came across this one, papier d'Arménie. I looked it up. Someone told me to look it up because Stefan, if you were listening, you told me to look it up because you had caught it. So I got this in mail today, and I tried it for a little bit. I may be doing it wrong a little bit, but anyhow, we'll try to burn it in a second. I just want to read for people who are interested in knowing what papier d'Arménie is, which, based on the Wikipedia, it says, at the end of the 19th century, Auguste Ponsard discovered that Armenian households would burn plants in the genus Styrax as a fragrance. Ponsard adopted this habit, and with the help of the pharmacist Henry Riviere, created his own recipe wherein benzoin was dissolved in alcohol, then leaked into blotting paper. The product has been steadily produced in Montrouge, France since 1885. In 2006, during the Year of Armenia in France, the celebrated French perfumer, Armenian origin, for instance, Kurtjan, gave his own recreation of this historical recipe. Very interesting. Interesting. The company has been is in the suburbs of Paris, has been managed by the co-founders, great and granddaughter Muriel Schwartz since 1991. By 2023, the company was producing 3.5 million booklets a year and exporting 15% as in the products. So says that typically a strip of papier d'Arménie is torn from the booklet, folded in accordion style, and placed on a heat-resistant support. The strip is lit and blown until the paper begins to glow and release the vanilla scent characteristics of resin compounds. The smell is pleasant and subtle, and traditionally was sold as a disinfectant, though it has no such properties. This belief began with the demonstration of burning paper in closed cylinder above a piece of raw meat, which spoiled less than a comparable untreated piece of meat after a week. Interesting. Today, papier d'Arménie is sold primarily as a form of incense or perfume, as a form of candle, or a form of air freshener. Oh, I have to look for the candle. Yeah, so let's try this. This comes in something like this. It's I like these old and traditional things, like trying to try things that people have been trying since like 1885. Like that's one of my nerdy traits. Anyhow, here it is. You rip this apart, and then I guess you do it in accordion style. So I'm assuming is this. If I'm wrong, someone can tell me. Stefan, if you're watching, you can tell me. This is my heat resistant plate, which I'm not 100% sure if it is heat resistant, but whatever, we'll try. And we'll lit it, and then blow it. And oh, I can immediately smell the the paper. I wish there was a way of burning it maybe even slower, but it burns pretty quickly. It's still kind of the ashes smell a little bit, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous smell, very much like Bois d'Armenie. So I am going to. That was it. I just wanted to show this. It's a cool thing. I just wanted to show. Apparently, you can leave these in your like drawer, a clothes drawer, or things like that, and that would kind of give the smell to the clothes and stuff. Anyhow, thank you all. I know nobody's watching, but that's all right. Um, and we shall see you soon. Take care. Oh, by the way, I bought this on Amazon. Amazon Canada had it. I'm pretty sure probably Amazon everywhere will have it. Take care. Bye. Sorry. I have to also say one thing. Tomorrow I'm interviewing Clemence from Clemence CC Fragrances tomorrow at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. Or it's going to be 5 o'clock her time. We're going to go over some of the things and catch up. Please feel free to tune in and ask us questions, whatever you like, and have a great weekend.